Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. So much. Thank you, man. It's really good to be here. Guys, I just celebrated a birthday a few weeks ago, man. I just turned 34 years old, guys. 30 Hold on, man. I didn't say that to like try to get a cheap applause off top. I just wanted to let you know that this is a grown man on stage right now. I'm a real adult, I swear to God, man. Cool. I got a cool gift from my mom this year, right? Like my mom bought me a flask, which was pretty thoughtful, I thought. But it's not like the flask you think of when you think flask, like that little metal thing you keep in your inside jacket pocket. It's not like that. It's like a disguise. It's pretty much a bottle of lotion that you can fill with liquor. Yeah. It's awesome. It's awesome. Because now, instead of an alcoholic, I look like a dude who drinks lotion sometimes. It's a little better, I think. I don't know. It's cool, man. Yeah, me and my mom, we're very close. We're very close. I spend every Sunday afternoon with my mother, which sounds kind of lovely when I say it like that, but that's the edited version of the story, right? The real version of the story is every Sunday afternoon, I meet my mom at this bar that she works at, and we get hammered together, man. That's how we roll, baby. It's awesome, man. She's super supportive of like, let's get drunk, man. She's down. But she's not supportive of anything else I've ever done in my life. It's not cool. Yeah, when I first started doing comedy, I was like, hey mom, guess what? I'm gonna be a comic. I'm gonna be a comedian. Like before I could say anything else, she was like, please don't do that. Go work at the gas station. I'm begging you, man. We got hammered last Sunday. Hammered. I'm like, Mom, we just drank a bottle of Jack Daniels. I don't think I could drive home right now. And she grabbed my hand and looked me right in my eyes. She was like, listen to me. You're my son, and you can do anything to put your mind to. I made it, man. She's always right, man. It's crazy. Nuts. I don't know, man. I don't like being 34. It's not cool. It's not cool. I feel like I'm at an age now where I should have like a lot more accomplished as a man. You know what I mean? Like a lot of my friends are in their 30s. They have like families and careers and money, and they've like done things with themselves, you know? Like for me, I think in 34 years, my biggest accomplishment is a few years ago, my cousin met Dan Marino. It's pretty big deal for me, guys. It's pretty awesome. He's a Hall of Famer. I did get married 2 years ago. I guess that's something, man. Yeah, I did. Married for 2 years. It's cool, man. We were dating for 12 years before we got engaged. Yeah. So something told me like, hey man, maybe it's time to do this. That was her. She was like, hey man, maybe it's time to do this. My wife's awesome. My wife, her favorite thing to watch on television is reality shows, right? Like she watches like MTV reality shows, you know? Like her favorite show in the world is Teen Mom. Yeah, all right. A couple Teen Mom fans. I've seen every episode. It's on in my house every night. It's nuts. One thing I noticed about the show Teen Mom, right, is every dad on Teen Mom looks exactly like me, man. It's crazy. It's true, right? Like the first episode I ever saw, right? The first episode I ever watched is just these women are just sitting around like talking trash to each other. I'm like, God, these people are disgusting on this show. And then the dude started showing up. I was like, nah, they're not all bad. Good people, good dads, is what they should call it. I grew up kind of poor, right? I grew up kind of poor, but I'd never say that I come from like nothing, because that's not true at all. Like my family does have one thing of great value, and it's my mom's rent-controlled apartment. It's a big deal, yeah. Right? Like my mom lives there. She inherited it from my grandmother, who got it from her mother, who got it from her mother, who got it from her mother, and one day it's gonna be mine. Yeah. Like, yeah, I did my Ancestry.com test, and the results just say apartment 3L. Like, that's where we're from, man. Where we live. I live in Brooklyn, like not so close to here, but I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. It's cool, man. Yeah, man, I love it. Like the neighborhood, it used to be like, Brooklyn was like real like tough guy, right? And now it's like hipster, right? It's cool, I love it, because I'm like 5'4", 145 pounds. I'm the strongest guy in my block right now. amazing. I love it. It's great. I like the hipsters, man. They do a lot of weird stuff, and I'm down with it, man. It's cool, man. Like these dudes in my neighborhood, at the end of the month, they're doing this thing. It's called Brooklyn's Smallest Penis Contest, right? Yeah, I signed up, man. I'm entering, and it's not because I think I have Brooklyn's smallest penis. It's because for one day I'm gonna feel like I have the biggest, you know? Like I'm gonna get on stage, drop my pants, and they're gonna be like, "Sir, you're eliminated." I'm like, "You damn right I am. I didn't have a chance at this." So if this is true for my neighborhood, I think it's like a universal thing. Like every neighborhood has like a neighborhood uncle, right? Like an old guy everybody knows, like, "Oh man, it's old Uncle Jerry," right? Old guy, everybody kind of messing with. Okay, cool. So my neighborhood uncle guy is this homeless dude everyone calls Uncle Bum, right? Yeah, Uncle Bum is awesome. He's been there forever. He's like a local legend. He's cool. But I don't call him Uncle Bum, right? I call him Uncle Dennis, you know? Because I'm like, you know what? This guy's real name is Dennis. He's a human being, and he's my real uncle. Also, it's weird, man. I can't call you Bum. You're my mom's brother, man. It's not cool. So growing up, right, like my dad wasn't around when I was a kid, so Uncle Dennis would try to fill in and do dad stuff with me, right? So like when I was 8 years old, Uncle Dennis tried to teach me how to ride a bicycle, right? And he says, "All right, Danny, listen, riding a bike's easy, 2 steps, right? Step 1, get on the bike, pedal. If you fall off, get right back on and try again. You'll get it." I'm like, "Okay, cool. So far, so good." He's like, "Step 2 is the most important step. We're gonna steal a bike right now." That's my time, guys. Thank you so much.